Hi everyone, this is Sarah, and today I'm going to show you some of my favorite features of the Cisco Webex plugin in Canvas and why you should be using it to schedule your live meetings with your students and your office hours. So first I'm going to show you how to get started with the Cisco Webex plugin. So you're going to click that Cisco Webex button in your Canvas navigation menu. You want to make sure that is visible to students, and if it has a little eye with a line through it, it means it's disabled, and you'll change that in your settings if you need to. So if you go into settings in Canvas and make sure you're selected this navigation tab, you'll see Cisco Webex is above the drag items here line, so you want to make sure that it's not down here. You want to drag it up to here and make sure students can see it wherever you want it put. And then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and I'm going to hit save. Once I've done that, I'm going to select the Cisco Webex button in my Canvas course. And once I do that, I am going to see virtual meetings, office hours, setup, and analytics. So if I go to setup, I'm going to see that I can choose my features. You're going to want to make sure virtual meetings and office hours are both selected. You're going to want to make sure your time zone is correct and that it's been authorized with the LMS. The first time you use it, you will need to authorize it with the LMS, but after that, you won't need to do that anymore. Once I've made my adjustments, I want to hit apply, and then I'll see both of these boxes selected. If I go back to virtual meetings, you'll see I can schedule a new meeting with my students. What's great about this is I can schedule my entire semester of meetings with my students, so I can select the day and time, the duration, I can give it a name like live weekly meetings. I can make sure it's on the meeting selection. You don't want to use the training selection only because it's been having some issues, and the meeting selection is the view that students are most used to and have the easiest time joining. And then you're going to go to your recurrence, and you can make it recur daily or weekly. I usually do weekly, and my classes are always on Tuesdays. And the great thing about this is once I've selected, and it's 14 weeks in the semester, once I've selected this, these meetings are going to show up every single week on my students' calendar, and they are going to be able to see when those are coming, and it will also show up in this area of Canvas. So it will show up on the student's Canvas calendar and also in this area of Canvas automatically. So I'm going to switch courses here so you can see what it looks like once they're set up. So you're going to see my live meetings are all set up here for the week or for each week. Now this class actually has 3 different live meeting times a day. It's a long story, but I have 3 sections combined. So I'm going to see my action over here. So when I'm ready to host the session, I just select host. If I want to delete it and reschedule it, I can click delete. If I want to schedule a new meeting, I click the blue button up here. If I open filters, I can select the start day and time and filter by that or by the instructor. And then if I go to my past meetings, students will be able to see which meetings we've had that they might have missed. This is also where I will get attendance for the meeting. So if I select this line right here with the name of the meeting, I will get an attendance list of who logged in and attended the meeting. This is my favorite part, is that my recordings automatically are uploaded to Canvas. So you'll see when I click recordings, all the student has to do is select view recording and the meeting is there. So it is a fantastic feature if you're recording your classes for your students, because they can get them much more quickly without waiting for us as instructors to get those uploaded to Kaltura and processed and all of that. So this overcomes that challenge and helps us be a little more efficient and quicker for our learners. Now, if I go back up to office hours, you will see here that I've selected my office hours. So these are in blue. I use this when I need to schedule one-on-one meetings with students or just general office hours. So my Thursday time is my general office hours. These are meetings I've asked my students to schedule about a project they're working on. Once a student selects one of these, well, first of all, I select these, they turn blue, and then I scroll down to the very bottom and I hit save. And then what the students see is only these times that are circled in blue as available. The student can then select a time that they want to meet with me. And what I love about this is I instantly get an email message that says the student's name, the time they have scheduled with me, and the link to launch it. They get that same email. So this has been a great feature for managing my office hours and making sure students can set up those meeting times with me when they need it. So those are my favorite features of Cisco Webex in Canvas. Please let me know if you have any questions or you need help getting this set up. We are happy to help.